basketball?
Well, we've done a lot for basketball to prepare. We've had open gyms once a week during fall sports season, and we had a lot of open gyms in the summer, but we also played, a lot of us played on a Sunday league in Fort Wayne, and so I think that a lot of us are already prepared for season, but it's been fun to get to play with the girls again. So.
Experience, obviously a big point for you guys. How does that help you going into your final season?
Well, I'm excited to play because, we've had a lot of ups and downs the past 4 years, and as seniors, he explained that we played a lot in middle school together and that we won a lot together, but I think that our experience and then the incoming freshmen, it'll be interesting to see how we play together, but I think we'll work well together.
How do you balance being a senior and having freshmen on the team that are contributing significantly?
We won a lot in middle school, they won a lot in middle school. I think that's going to help a lot because they have experience winning, we have experience winning, and I think that we have a lot of intellect, basketball, and so I think that will just flow together, hopefully, but I think we have a lot of chemistry. So.
How much of a leadership role do you guys have to take as seniors?
We have 4 seniors, and we only had 2 last year after graduating. 4 of our starters, which were all seniors, and so we had to step up last year as well, and I think that this year it's just flowing easier, and it's easier to just step into that leadership role this year.
What are the expectations for Garrett?
I think after last year it was a rebuild year, and I think this year, though, we have a lot of talent on the team, especially with the incoming class, and I think the expectations will be high, especially for ourselves. We have high expectations for ourselves.
Do you ever have to put the freshmen in their place as a senior?
We haven't yet. I think that they're really good kids, and they're good basketball players too, and so I'm excited to have them on our team.
I think they're pretty high. I mean, we've got a really good freshman class coming in. We've got a group of seniors who have been through about everything you could be through, and they gel really well together. We had a great summer, good start to the year, so I think our expectations are pretty high. We play in a really tough conference, and we know that, but still, we expect to compete every night.
How does that experience kind of help you guys?
Well, it helps a lot because, Kinsey and Lexi had to play out of position last year, but what it's really done is help their ball handling. So in our motion offense, now they can play any spot on the floor. And then our 2 freshman guards who have known since they're 8th graders that they were going to come in and start this year, and they've prepared as such, and they're ready to go.
So what's it like having those kids on the floor? How do you kind of mold them into the player you want them to be?
Well, you just hope that they get along. When you have freshmen and seniors, you never know how that's going to go, but these kids really get along well, and the key is just to play together. And they all know their roles really well. They're all different players that mesh really well together. So there's no competition per se. It's just let's try to make each other better and let's try to win.
Well, what are the kind of expectations? Maybe what do they want to accomplish this year?
Well, I think, first of all, we want to turn around what to us was an unacceptable season last year. So we want to turn that around. We want to be competitive. We want to win, and then we want to compete for our conference. And like I said, the NECC is so good that I think that if we can compete in our conference, then we know we can compete in our sectional. So that kind of goes hand in hand.